The textile and fashion industry is a major polluter globally. In terms of negative impact on environment and climate change, it ranks number 4. As regards of land and water use, the negative impact of textiles is the 3rd highest. The TEX-DAN project aims at moving forward with circular solutions in the Danube region so that negative impacts are reduced.
So the textile and fashion industry in the northeastern region of Romania holds a lot of history and heritage, and because of this we have to preserve it, and besides this we have to develop it. We have seen a shift in the area in the latest years, especially in the SMEs and the fashion brands, because they have now seen they've understood the importance of the circularity and sustainable practices.
So we have like recycling of paper, of plastic, but there are no clothing recycling.
What is the challenge for Slovakia is that as because low purchase power of let's say vast majority of population, we are a heavy consumer of cheap, fast textiles from Asia, and it sooner or later creates the problem on the end of a living cycle of textile.
There is a challenge for us because there are hardly any companies in Republika Srpska, Bosnia and Herzegovina dealing with recycling.
Circularity approaches have made their first in many companies. There is some sort of understanding what circularity could mean, where it could be used, but on the other hand, there is a lot of space for improvement.
The textile and fashion industry are very important for Bulgaria, so that's why we wanted to bring the focus on the specific good practices that we are going to collect, to observe.
We very happily joined because we have also parallel textile project in Horizon. And we see this as a very good opportunity to interconnect the activities of the two projects and to find solutions on a higher level.
We would like to learn a lot from other regions in the Danube region. We see that there are good practices that we think are useful for the SMEs in Hungary.
Not separately, each of us in our countries, but we should just align our activities and do them coherent and consistent all together.
So we are trying to collect good practices, partners that could possibly be involved in some kind of project.
To see what is the good example in the Danube region country, especially in European Union countries, and to see what we can implement it in this area in our country.
I hope that the outcomes of the project, such as the good practices, professional recommendations, will be well received by the stakeholders, enabling us to work towards a circular economy.
To our companies, is the most important to share the best practices, to have some new knowledges in this circularity, and we think that the new platforms and sharing best practices is the best idea how to compete the other countries and the other states all over the world.
For sure we can learn from each other a lot because there are many countries here. We can also get some good practices, and also we can implement in pilots or in any international pilots, which will help also the SMEs in this regard.
That we think that the Danube region is a strategic region. Transnational cooperation can help us. We can learn the different countries from each other, and hopefully there's also a way to create cooperations where the strengths in each country and in each industry help all of us in the region to start fostering this transition.